Okay. Hey, what's up? This is Dave. And this is Ryan. From Big D in the Kids Table. And you are watching Eric live on the air.
I know you drink beer, but stop talking about it. The party was sweet. I got so fucked up. You should have.
Alright, so I'm here with
David from Big D. I'm Ryan from Big D.
And we're here in Oceanport on Warped Tour. Now, you guys have been on Warped Tour for, what, like a month now?
Yeah, it is.
A month? How's it going?
I would say usually you get tired right at the first month spot.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you guys have been a band for how long now?
15, 16 years. Days. Yeah.
Days, yeah.
About 15 years.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I can't imagine a band lasting that long. Nowadays, bands don't last that long.
I once heard that Social Distortion was around 20 years, and I was like, wow, we're like getting there. Yeah.
Eventually, you're probably going to catch up because they can't go on forever.
It is a weird thought. But yeah, it is really weird. I mean, 34 now. We started when I was like 18.
Well, to think that you're only 34, it's like, oh, well, I'm not that old. It's just, you've been in a band for almost half your life.
Yeah. Well, it's great because you get to travel for free. I think that's the biggest perk. You get to see China and Japan and Hawaii and Europe and England. Yeah, plus I think the style of music that we like to play kind of lends itself to trying different things and, to it all. It's not like you're like a metal band where it's kind of like if you go outside that too much, you're going to lose a lot of fans and stuff. If you play ska and reggae and you have horns and you can do all kinds of fun things with it to kind of keep it fresh. And,
what would you say is still a fan favorite song that you are a little bit surprised by? I guess because it could have been something that you played like right at the beginning. You're like, this is awesome, but it can't be awesome for like 20 years.
Quiet Room and Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy from our first record, people keep asking for, and I just don't understand why. It's probably the only song that's really requested that we just go, no, I don't.
I mean, is there like a song that you guys play that you're just like, this never gets old? I love this song.
Yeah, I would say the songs in our set list. Yeah, I mean, we don't play any song that we don't want to play. Yeah.
What if it's a fan favorite? What if like every fan is just like, God, I want to hear this, and you're like,
we
really don't like it?
We tried for a bit. Like LAX is the one everyone asked for, and it's fairly old. And I think we tried to be stubborn a few times and like, we're not going to play it. This is the tour. We're not going to play LAX. We got a lot of crap for it. Yeah. Kids were not happy. So I would say that's the one that we can't. Yeah, we had to start playing it again. It's like that's the one that you really can't get away with not playing. And we have so many songs because we've been around for so long that there's so many to choose from.
Yeah. I mean, is there one that like to this day is still your favorite? Like it's never changed?
We like Those Can Suck. Yeah. I always liked Hey and In Front of Me. Those are from the first record. And those ones I think still kind of solid,
bunch,
I like LAX quite a bit again. Yeah, I like playing it now too. Yeah.
You needed a break.
You needed a break. You want to have freedom. We're not gonna play it. They go, all right, we'll play it.
Why is Warped just so different than any other tour out there? Because it's not like you can go on your own tour, but it's never going to be like Warped Tour. You can go on a festival for one day, but it's not going to be like Warped Tour. Yeah. It's just different. It's a different animal.
It's a different world. Yeah.
It seems like it. When I come here, it's not real world for like 7 hours. You guys get to come here for 2-3 months.
Yeah. I was saying that Warped Tour runs better than our country.
Probably.
Like, who the leader is.
How difficult is that?
Kevin's a good president. You know where to get your beer and your water and your food. Follow the rules.
And you don't even have to pay for that.
Well, I guess you don't.
I mean, you do.
Yeah.
You do in some way, but not every time.
You earn it.
Yeah, you earn it.
But it's definitely different. Yeah, it's cool. The amount of bands that are on it, and the fact that it tours around and it stays together and it doesn't fall apart.
you know, they're able to pay all the bands and everybody makes it. And, you know, you're pretty much left up to your own to make it to shows, obviously, and you know, you have to be, you know, self-sufficient enough to deal with the rigors of Warped Tour and the drives and like all that stuff. And
a lot of rules.
yeah,
I mean, but you guys have like a bus driver and stuff like that, obviously. So thankfully, you guys can sleep.
yeah.
Just try to.
Yeah, at this point we kind of switched to the bus thing just because the drives are terrible. Like the bands that do it in vans and stuff, you really got to give it up to them, because like, you know, you have at least 1 or 2 members that are at every show that haven't slept, you know, because they've been driving 8 or 10 hours.
They have no AC. It's physically, you know, you can hurt yourself in this tour.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to hang out, you know, beside your van and stuff. So
It's
Viva
a
la
little
bus.
toasty.
yeah.
Yeah. As you can tell, we're slow today.
I mean, I've never met you guys, so I don't know how slow you are.
Pretty slow.
She's
right
been
now.
to a show, so she can tell me.
Oh, nice.
They're faster.
Well, how long ago were you at a show?
It was my first show ever.
Really?
Really?
Where?
I was at the Bloomfield Ave Cafe in Montclair. I was like 13 or 14.
Was it a good time?
It was a great time.
nice.
We had a blast.
You're like, I hated it. Yeah. You remember that place?
I think so.
It was a little hole in the wall.
Yeah. I think it had like.
Oh,
I think I stole something.
Probably.
There's no poker in the video game.
you stole something from Bloomfield?
Sounds familiar.
Try one of you.
Really?
I mean, maybe.
That's what you were doing when you were on tour? You were stealing something from your venue?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite often.
every day.
Toilet paper, paper towels, beer that's unattended, light bulbs.
You guys have apparently like a kleptomaniac side to you, don't
Gotta
you?
survive. We don't get paid.
Eventually.
You steal the music, we steal the light bulbs.
I guess that'll work. It's I give, you give.
Cool.
Going back though, I mean to hear that people went to shows that when they were 13 and now she's 21.
Should never say what we do.
Or 25, you know, or wait, no, I should go the other age, or 16. Too low, but I mean, like, what is that like? That was her first show, and you know, that was so many people's first shows out there.
We get a lot of that from actually the bands on the tour that are the bigger bands.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, geez, man, you're one of my first concerts. I used to be in a ska band and played with you guys. But they're in like, you know, I Set the Day, you know, Alex, they're huge bands, and
I don't even know the names this time.
kinda combined
I
them.
Set the Day and Remember, and
yeah,
it's a lot of weird names nowadays.
yeah,
Or the D is a normal name. So.
it's weird. It's from an AT&T commercial. The band was never supposed to be a band. We were just kind of jamming,
Okay.
and so we just got a funny joke name, and it's from an AT&T commercial. Like you can call Victoria in Florida, or you can call Philip in New York, or you can call Big D in the kids' table for the new dial-a-minute plan. You know what I mean? We went, oh, let's just use that. And 15 years later, we're stuck with it.
And you could always change it, but
Nah. That
now
would say
it's
you
a
did
little
something
late.
wrong.
Yeah.
Sticking with it. After 15 years, we randomly changed it.
I remember more the friends and stuff you make from that. You know, it's like camp. You know, you make friends for life on the tour. You see them every day. You know, you drink with them. You know, do whatever with them. You know, you definitely build solid relationships on the tour. And yeah, it's really cool. I have all good memories. I couldn't do it every summer, but
I don't think anybody can.
yeah.
Except for Kevin and Bethany. And
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
Yeah, it's nice having the 1 year off. When I definitely think of it as like the modern American circus, just a whole bunch of really organized misfits doing a great job somehow. Somehow we're making it work. All right, thanks.
Hey, elitist from LA, Los Angeles, California. You know who you are.